Welcome everyone to the Father's Day special of Kind Time. I'm Pamela Pagano, and on today's episode we speak to the one, the only, internet dad. Take a look. Rob, thank you so much for joining us today for our Father's Day special. So happy Father's Day!
Oh, well, thank you, Pamela. That's very nice.
So Rob, you have become the internet dad. How does it feel to hold this pretty big title?
There's a little pressure there, right? So, I'm humbled. And when we started this thing, I thought, I was going to help 30 or 40 people, in all honesty. And yeah, it's way beyond anything I could imagine. So it's a high honor, and I'm not worthy, but I'll do my best to help people.
You're an awesome internet dad, I must admit.
I get a call from my daughter the other day, and she says, "Dad, my toilet won't stop running." And I thought for a second, well, it can't be that fast. When did you catch it?
Rob, tell us what inspired you to make the Dad How Do I videos?
Yeah, so I have two adult children. We talk all the time, my daughter and my son, both, about adulting type stuff. And so I thought of it a couple years ago, and now with the quarantine, it kind of forced my hand, right? I had a little extra time to go ahead and I did How to Tie a Tie, the first one, because it was only a couple minutes, fairly easy. And when I thought if I could help just a few people, then it's worth doing. And yeah, I had no idea it'd be like what it is today.
You do speak to us like as if you are our family member, so I thank you for that. And now we were talking about how to tie a tie.
Yeah.
Rob,
we're gonna give it a shot.
Huh? Teach me how to tie a tie.
Okay, I'll try.
This is my father's. It's the Flintstones.
Oh, beautiful. I love the Flintstones.
All right, so tell me.
Yep, so put your collar up.
Okay.
Okay, and then the fat side goes on the right side. So I got the skinnier one. So the big one's down a lot long. Wow, you got a big tie. So I'm not sure how that's going to come out, but. I think you're doing good, actually. This is the tricky part. Yeah, I think you got it.
Rob, does it show I've seen your videos before? Okay, I think I might have put it in the wrong place, but let's see.
I think you got it.
I'm gonna tell you the honest truth, this is the first time I'm actually tying a tie, so.
Is that right?
This is such a.
You did great. Okay, and then you can just kind of cinch it up, and then you put your collar down and make sure you don't have anything showing in the back.
Oh my!
Rob. Look at you!
Oh, I'm gonna wear this all day. You're just an amazing internet dad.
Oh, well, there you go.
So now that we have our wonderful ties, so now we're gonna go to a little more of a serious question. So yeah. Rob, I've read about your story, about your childhood, that I'm so sorry to hear that your father left you and your seven other siblings at 14 years old. I honestly, though, I am happy to hear that you did make peace with him before his passing. And I wanted to know what, from that experience, from that difficult experience, what made you the father that you are today?
When that happened, with my 14-year-old brain, I determined that I'd never do that to my family. And so it was a big goal for me. I'm married well. My wife and I are on the same team. We've been married for 29 years. And it was both our goals, to make sure that we raised good adults, not good kids, but good adults. And part of my channel too, I'm hoping to encourage other dads to hang in there. And, I think, speaking of Fred Flintstone or Homer Simpson, or, dads get beat up a little bit, and there's so many good dads in the world too. Like you said, your father's, he's a great guy too. There's lots of good dads, but I'm also trying to encourage the ones that maybe got off track, get back on track, right? Life's too short. Your kids will grow up and be gone before you know it.
And yeah. Rob, I have one last question for you. What does kindness mean to you?
Wow, nobody's asked me that. Actually, I think kindness is just being gentle and being loving to people. and and forgiving, and cut people a little slack. We can be so hard on each other, and that's again, life's too short. I was young and I'm old. It happens quick.
In a blink of an eye, I didn't know how to tie a tie, and now look at where we are.
There you go.
Well, Rob, I thank you so much for joining us today, and I wish you a happy, happy Father's Day. All right?
Oh, thank you so much, Pamela. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning into Kind Time today. Thank you, Rob, for teaching me how to tie a tie, and happy Father's Day to you and all the other fathers out there. A special happy Father's Day to my dad. Love you so much, Papa. And remember to think happy and be kind. Bye-bye, everyone.